This is the all-new Apple Watch Series 9, freshly released from Apple. Just picked it up from the store a few moments ago. Cannot wait to unbox this thing, but before we do, let's, as always, do a quick comparison with my previous Apple Watch. In fact, the Apple Watch that I'm wearing right now. This is the Apple Watch Series 5 box, and actually, as you can see, quite a lot has changed in the last 4 years. I've had this Apple Watch since the very first day it came out, all the way back in 2019, and yeah, there's quite a noticeable size difference here. This Series 9 box, drastically smaller than that of the Series 5. You look at the depth of the boxes, I mean, that's at least half the size, if not more, than the Series 5. So a lot has clearly changed in terms of Apple and their approach to packaging and their approach to the climate overall. In fact, these Apple Watch Series 9s, a few select models of them, are in fact carbon neutral. This specific one isn't, because this one is the stainless steel version. But for now, let's get rid of the Series 5 box and pay all of our attention to that of the Series 9. And this Apple Watch is truly incredible. It comes in 41 and 45mm sizes. The screen now has double the brightness of Series 8, reaching 2000 nits. Siri requests can now be processed on device rather than connecting to the internet or to the cloud, with Siri dictation now up to 25% faster. It comes with the all-new ultra-wideband chip, making it easier for you to connect with the HomePod, as well as enabling precision finding. So you can do it on the iPhone already. Well, now you can find your iPhone with your Apple Watch. It'll even show you the distance and how far you've got to go and which direction you need to go in to find your phone. The new double tap feature is coming in October, which will enable many functions with just a pinch of your index finger and your thumb. And some models of the Apple Watch Series 9 are now fully carbon neutral for the first time, specifically those with the aluminium case and the new Sport Loop strap. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this Apple Watch Series 9. We have this nice paper hooks here, so we can just lift that up. And wow, this looks absolutely incredible. Push this off to the side for just a few moments. We have the watch itself at the top, and we have the gold Milanese loop. And I've never had a Milanese loop before. This loop that I'm currently wearing on my watch, this was the midnight blue sport loop. Again, I've had this one since day one. Similar design to the Milanese loop, but of course this is far more premium. So in fact, let's start with this loop. Let's get this loop out. We have our pull tab right here. Very satisfying. And I think that should just open up. Ooh, wow. Like so. Got some literature over there, but nothing too important. And here is the Milanese loop, which should, there we go, just pull it out. Now this immediately feels very, very premium. There we go. So, wow, that is quite something. That's quite premium feeling. Milanese loop right there. It feels like one of those classic watch straps. You wouldn't think that something like this would be worn with a bit of technology, but it really is incredible. So we'll put that off to the side, and let's come back to the main event, Apple Watch Series 9. And this is my first stainless steel Apple Watch, but my third gold one. All of my Apple Watches to date have been in the gold color. I do love the gold. I think it just suits me better. But this is the first time that I am getting it in stainless steel. Ta-da! Here we go. So we have our literature here, and in here we have designed by Apple in California. And for the first time, I'm going to break this open. Let's just go for it. Let's just break it open. For the first time, we have a braided cable here, which is really nice. This is USB-C, of course. Now the iPhones have moved to USB-C, so now you can actually charge your Apple Watch using the new iPhone 15 with the USB-C cable, which is really cool. So that's nice to have. We got some further literature in here, blah, 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 blah. But this is what we're here for. Apple Watch Series 9. Let's push it out of its pouch. Oh my gosh. Wow. There it is. That is the stainless steel Apple Watch. Wow. That is incredible. Now, interesting to note here, all stainless steel Apple Watches come with cellular, which you can see is marked out by the red circle on the digital crown. If you get the aluminium watches, you can choose whether or not you have cellular. So if I show you my current Apple Watch, there is no red line, no red circle on this one because this is just Wi-Fi only. But on this one, you can see here, it's red. So let's attach the loop, the Milanese loop, onto the Apple Watch. Now, I've not used one of these before, so be patient with me. There we go. And then we take the other end, and that goes in like so. There you have it. All gold, and I think this is just absolutely incredible. So here we have Apple Watch Series 5 on the left, Apple Watch Series 9 on the right. And actually, look, on the face of it, they're not that different, right? Obviously the screen is turned off on this one. Let's power it on while we're at it. There we go. Look, the screen sizes, they're very marginally different. I think this one pushes out to the edges a bit more, but they're broadly the same. You can see the difference with the aluminium and the stainless steel. Very clear difference. This one's more of like a rose gold. It doesn't translate as well on camera, but this is more like a rose gold. This one very, very clearly gold. And you can see the straps here, very different. So this is more of a sport loop. This one much more premium. But overall, design-wise, they are very, very similar. Now, time for the big moment. Let us, I'm gonna press that for a second, I'm gonna go back, and let us, for the first time, pop on the Series 9. Oh my gosh. And I love this loop because it is very flexible and adjustable. Wow. That is giving, it's giving premium, it's giving just incredible vibes, it's giving classic, it's just giving everything. And actually, as I now see to take it off, this bit here, right at the end, is actually metallic. So I'm not used to this because on my previous Apple Watch, the strap is Velcro. So you just pull it and it's Velcro like that. Whereas this time, this is a metal bit here. So it clasps into place quite nicely. And I think that will hold really well. And there you have it, a quick unboxing of the all-new Apple Watch Series 9. Lots of incremental updates in this edition, but if you're upgrading from an older Apple Watch like the Series 4 or the Series 5 like I am, all the updates from the last few years will add up to make this an absolute blockbuster of an upgrade. And who knows, this could be one of Apple's best-selling Apple Watches ever. I guess only time will tell. Woo!